So in the previous video, I discussed how the SpongeBob movie shows lots of existential themes while comparing and contrasting SpongeBob and King Neptune. This time, I want to look at the film's ethics and morals while mainly focusing on those two characters again. Kant is the obvious choice because
I'm just trying to imagine what Kant would make of this.
I just can't wait to do this. Our main character on this adventure seems to be doing the right thing. He's going on a quest to retrieve King Neptune's stolen crown. Overall, we would say that, yeah, he's a pretty ethical character. However, due to his intentions being Kant would not fully approve of SpongeBob here. Kant's categorical imperative dictates that the motivations behind your action should not be about the consequences which will follow. Rather, your motivations should be that you are doing the right thing because it's the right thing. SpongeBob, Patrick to a lesser extent, and even Princess Mindy all go against Kant's idea of the categorical imperative due to their misplaced motivations being based on saving Bikini Bottom. King Neptune, who's like a partial antagonist, is directly the victim of Plankton's immorality.
One day, you will wear this crown.
I'm gonna be bald?
Sending! Anyway, the point is, you won't wear it until you learn how to rule with an iron fist. Like your father.
Dad? Your crown?
What the? My crown! Ah! Someone has stolen the crown! I got it! I got it!
His ethics are not the greatest.
Prepare to burn, crabs! Wait, dude, please, I'm begging you!
Neptune blatantly breaks from Kant's ideas, but allows us to touch on the idea of universability. One of Kant's most famous lines is act only according to that maxim whereby you can, at the same time, will that it should become universal law. To translate a sentence into American, Kant says that you should only act in this situation if this is how you'd want everyone to act in this situation. I mean, really, should the answer to theft always be execution? Neptune's reaction is clearly not what is ethical, but what even would be ethical in this film? I mean, we've already taken SpongeBob, Patrick, Mindy, and Neptune off of the ethical list. Squidward? Squidward clearly is working only for himself.
But you made one fatal mistake. You messed with my paycheck. And I'm gonna report you to the highest authority in the land, King Neptune.
Leaving the same issue SpongeBob has with misplaced intentions against the categorical imperative. I mean, it seems at this point, everything in the film is unethical, and that all hope is lost for Bikini Bottom. But fear not, there is an ethical character in this film. David Michael Hasselhoff in this film is somehow ethical according to Kant's deontology ethics. His job as a Bay Watcher gives him the duty to help people who need it in relation to his field of swimming. Just go along. Kant's ethics are often called duty ethics, as you have a duty to follow your ethics, no matter the situation. Hasselhoff has his duty to help, and does it, no questions asked. He doesn't think of any praise he'll get afterwards, or what benefit helping SpongeBob and Patrick will have.
You done good, Hasselhoff. You done.
All in all, the SpongeBob movie touches on the many categories of how people can be unethical in relation to Kant's duty ethics. SpongeBob may be doing the right thing, but his thinking of the consequences for the world afterwards gives him misplaced intentions, which goes against Kant's categorical imperative. King Neptune's actions touch on the idea of universability, where you should do what would be reasonable if it were universal law. Squidward also has the right idea of what to do, but he thinks about the consequences relating to himself rather than doing good for it being good, also against the categorical imperative, just like SpongeBob. Hasselhoff is the pinnacle of morality in this film. He doesn't think about the consequences and just does what his duty is. As I said in my existentialist video, the SpongeBob series itself is full of such great writing that goes so much deeper than just a children's show, and the first movie is just a culmination of all of that.
This